Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope you all have done something fun and exciting, or maybe even fun and relaxing, whatever fills your cup over the weekend. I hope that that's what you've been able to do. If this is not your weekend and your weekend falls on weekdays, then I hope that your work days were productive. Yeah.
Glorious.
Productive. Glorious. Hello everyone, I'm Sarah from Polished Pinkies, and we are on swatching party number, I just counted them, number 9. We're on number 9. And tonight I'm going to be swatching all of the browns from Magpie. Magpie has some beautiful browns. We have some oldies, some goodies, some hidden gems in here. Excuse me. So I'm very excited to hop right into all of these products are available at magpiebeautyusa.com. And I'm going to just clear the decks and start in. Here we go. Okay, the first one we're going to do is actually brand new. This is Bellatrix. This one is actually a purpley brown. So I don't know if it's going to show up as purple or brown on your screen, but I just took this off of my nails this past Thursday. And I think this color is dreamy. I love, love, love it. I usually am not somebody who goes toward a purple color, but I think it's that earthy tone in it that makes it very appealing to me. It also has a shimmer, which is nice. And then also the pigmentation is just absolutely dreamy. So I am going to try and do one coat coverage. This one in particular, it does have enough pigmentation in the gel that my thin coat is a one coat coverage, which is nice. Make sure you're doing 2 coats of coverage with your gels. I do have a little dot of dust in there. Let's take that off. There we go. All of the Magpie gels are a 60-second cure in LED lamp. Make sure that you're curing your gels properly. Here at the salon, we use the Magpie lamp. I actually really love the Magpie lamp. I'm a big fan. But isn't that pretty with that sparkle? Yummy. Again, that was Bellatrix. Next up, we have, pulled at random. Ooh, I love this one. This is called Bah Humbug. This is from last year's 'Tis the Season. And this is just a deep, dark chocolate brown, and it has this coppery shimmer in it. It is yummy. If you have clients who like those darker browns rather than the neutral browns, this one is a really good option. It has that same great pigmentation, just like Bellatrix did. So a thin layer is going to give you really, really nice coverage. Beautiful. Has that coppery shimmer in it.
It almost looks like penny. Like a holographic penny in there.
Yep.
The glitter, penny glitter.
So, so, so pretty. So Penny is, Mr. Magpie is here with me. And Penny is, it is a copper glitter from Magpie. If you have any questions while I am swatching these, please feel free to ask anything. I'm happy to help in any way, troubleshooting and whatnot. Next up we have, let's look for Hazelnut. Hazelnut is an oldie but a goodie. Let me move Bah Humbug out of the way. Hazelnut is a red brown. This one, I think this one feels very earth tone. It has a lot of red in it. It actually reminds me of the red rocks in like St. George, Utah, or down in Las Vegas, because it has that, or like adobe, I don't know. It's like that earthy reddish brown. I think it's beautiful.
Almost like a terracotta.
I feel like it's more brown than terracotta, but yeah. Now this one, if we put it on like you would on a client, then you're going to have more sheer. I'm going to show you. I always like to, on a live, I like to put it a little heavier so that I don't have to do 2 coats. This one, how you would put it on a client, you would need to put on 2 coats. Remember that when we're using Magpie gel polishes, we don't hold our bristles like this, because that's what happens. Instead, we hold our bristles more like this and we pull the gel on like this, and then you'll get a more even coverage. See how flattening out the brush just made that much more even. Beautiful, beautiful red brown. Next up, we're gonna do Clair as Mud. So this is, it feels like milk chocolate to me, but then I know that there's another one, Choc Chip, that is like darker milk chocolate. So we'll have to compare the two, but it's just a beautiful shade of brown.
Someone said, can you show that technique again?
Yes, absolutely. So, let me actually wipe this off. So when we're painting on a client with Magpie gel polishes, we want to, with the older ones, the newer ones, like the first one, Bellatrix that I just showed, and even Bah Humbug, those ones have a lot more pigmentation in them. So you can paint them on and you're not going to get a more sheer coverage like this. I hope that you can see that this is sheer. Maybe if I hold it upside down. So it's a little bit more sheer, a little bit more, I guess you could call it patchy. So when we're working with Magpie gel polishes, we don't want to wipe like this because then you have that effect. Instead, we want to like pat on your gel and then pull more like a flat bristle. That way it's pulling that gel forward and that pigmentation, and then you get a much more even coverage. Like that. Beautiful.
I know that was Chickshaw.
Great question. So I'm actually going to put on my second coat of hazelnut and Clair as Mud. So hazelnut with its second coat. And your second coat is going to give you all the pigmentation you need. So don't fret that the first coat is slightly sheer. The second coat evens everything out.
Chickshaw said, thanks, Sarah.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. And since this is a swatch, a 30-second cure will do the trick, but make sure on your clients that you're giving Magpie gel polishes a full 60 seconds in the lamp. That way you don't have any issues with their manicure.
You should ask our question that we were talking about.
Go for it.
Okay, so we had a question. When is it okay to put up your Christmas tree?
In my opinion, anytime you darn well please. That's what I think. If it brings you joy and happiness, makes you not want to like shoot your neighbor because they're yelling, why not? Put it up. Gorgeous. So this was Clair as Mud, the second coat of Clair as Mud. Beautiful, beautiful color. When do you think is an appropriate time?
When do I?
Yeah.
You don't really want to know my feelings.
I know, because I married a Grinch, guys. Okay, so this is Cinnamon Swirl. This one definitely has a lot of orange in it. You can tell right off the bat that this color is almost like a bright brown. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade of brown. It almost feels like it has a little burnt orange tint to it. That's how much orange is in it.
See, I would say the week of Christmas. I'm good a week before. And then
Really?
take it down the day after. Yeah, if not the day of.
1 week?
Yeah, I don't require it.
1 week, and that's it, guys.
That's it.
Beautiful. So again, this one is called Cinnamon Swirl. Such a pretty, pretty color. You can tell, like if I put it next to Bah Humbug, it definitely has a lot more orange in it, but I would consider it a brown. Next we have, we'll do Choc Chip. Yeah, I'm saving my favorite for the last. Oh, my most favorite brown of all time. Okay, so this is Choc Chip. Beautiful. This one, do you see how this one feels like Clear as Mud felt like milk chocolate. And this one feels like semi-sweet. That's what we'll call it. Yep. It's not quite dark brown. It doesn't feel like a dark cocoa.
Ooh. Karen Air says, I
Hi,
haven't
Karen.
put up a tree for years because I don't have space.
Ah, yes. Always a struggle.
Let's see. Butterfly Your Nails.
Hi, Adalia.
I just got here. What was that color?
Let me go through them. I'm not sure which color that we're talking about, but I will definitely go through them. This one in particular that I'm swatching right now is called Chalk Chip. Gorgeous. Now this one, just to make your life easier, this one does apply more sheer. So if I take off some of this gel polish, because you wouldn't put this much gel polish on one layer for a client. So it's going to be more patchy. I hope that you can see that that is patchy. You're going to give that a full cure, and then you would go in with your second layer, and maybe that's what I'll do just to show you how it works.
Nails by Tammy Miller says, hello, Sarah and Mr.
Hi,
Peter."
Tammy. How's it going? This one was Cinnamon Swirl. This one's this beautiful orangey brown. And then we have Hazelnut right here, which is like a reddy brown. And then this one is called Clear as Mud. And then this one is called Bah Humbug. And it is gorgeous. It has this beautiful, oh, right there you can see this beautiful copper sparkle to it. And then this one is a purpley brown. It's called Bellatrix. It's from the Bewitched collection. It does feel purple against all of these browns. However, on its own, when I wore it, I was like, wow, this is just such a pretty brownish purple. So there's a lot of brown in it. It feels very earthy. So I wanted to toss it into today's swatching video.
Butterfly Your Nails says that it's beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Okay, I'm gonna put on my second coat of Chalk Chip. And remember, we're not scraping our polishes on like this, not with Magpie. We kind of just use a flatter. So I'm just flattening out my hand, like dropping it just slightly when I'm painting so that I can get more even coverage. And again, this is with the older colors. The new pigmentations of the new gels are so pigmented, like what I did with Bellatrix and Bah Humbug. You do not have to paint with such flat bristles. It's always nice when formulas get changed and improved. There we go. Beautiful. Again, this one was my second coat of Chalk Chip. All right, next up is Cocoa Bean. Cocoa Bean has, we'll call this one dark chocolate. Look how rich that is.
This is an original right here.
This one?
Yeah, Cocoa Bean, this was one of the first browns.
Nope,
that
nope.
she had, wasn't
Cocoa
it?
Bean is newer. Mm-hmm. Nope.
I thought it was older.
Nope. But it's yummy. This one has, look, you can see all the purple in it. And I love when I swatch on colors like that and you can kind of see all of the different colors that were used to make up the color. Or when maybe your client goes into the lamp and they're like, this color is neon, when there's like a neon pigment in it and it glows inside the lamp. I love that. It's fun to try to figure out what colors are in them.
That's interesting. How much purple's in there?
Mm-hmm. So pretty. And last but certainly not least is my favorite brown from Magpie. This one is an oldie but a goodie. This one is called Pat a Cake. And this one has a gold shimmer. It's kind of like milk chocolate of sorts, kind of like Clear as Mud, but it does have a beautiful gold shimmer running through it. It just feels warm and yummy. I love this color. It also has a slight pink undertone, which could be why I love it.
Gotta have your pink.
Yep, gotta have my pink. Beautiful. I'll try and get close so you can see the gorgeous gold shimmer in it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, everybody. I'm just going to get that into cure. I'll go over the colors one more time. All of these products can be purchased at magpiebeautyusa.com or on the Magpie USA app. If you don't have the Magpie Beauty USA app, you're missing out. It's such an easier platform to shop on. I know that the website is, you know, we're very traditional and so we like to shop on a website, but the app is the website just in a phone version, in an app version, but it's easier to navigate, it's faster, the pages load like automatically rather than having to load with your internet. It just kind of opens the page. So it's just nicer and faster. So if you don't have the Magpie app, just go to your app store, download Magpie Beauty USA, and you can log in with the same information that you have on the website, which is really nice because the website and the app actually talk to each other so you can see your previous purchases on either platform. It's just, I love the app. So the first color that we swatched tonight was Bellatrix. It's this purpley brown. And then we did Bah Humbug, which is this deep dark chocolate brown with a copper shimmer. Then Hazelnut. This one is an oldie but a goodie. It definitely has a lot of red in it.
Title 4 VG says, so pretty. Love these swatching parties.
Thanks. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. I actually am really enjoying the swatching parties too. It's a lot of fun. You can choose my next, why don't you call out the next color family for Wednesdays? Because tonight I was like, what color family should I swatch? So we landed on brown, but then here is Clara's Mud. And then we have Cinnamon Swirl. That's the one with all of the orange. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. And then we did, Chalk Chip. Gorgeous. And then Cocoa Bean. This one has a lot of purple in it. But it is like a deep dark, there's some red in it too. It's a deep dark chocolate brown. And then the very last one that we swatched was Pat a Cake. Gorgeous. Sometimes our clients' nails, they live rent-free in our brain. And one of my clients, she has really hard nails. And she's one of my favorite clients actually, but she has really hard nails. She always likes them so short, like no free edge at all. And they have this crazy round C curve and they flare out. So they're kind of triangular and they're just really hard to work with. But one time I got her manicure just perfect and I got the apex in the right space and all of them look so nice and they weren't all wonky, which I try not to do wonky nails, but I know that you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you're just like, that one nail bugs me. But anyway, I put on Pat a Cake and I was like, oh, you're going to live rent-free in my brain forever. This manicure is just so beautiful. Pat a Cake for the win. Excellent.
Christine Does Nail says pink.
Okay.
And Chicksaw says all beautiful brown colors.
Definitely good browns from Magpie. Love, love, love. Pink, we'll do up pink next time. I'm going to do
There's a lot of pinks.
Luxio pinks on Wednesday. So join me again on Wednesday night. We'll be here at 7 p.m. Utah time.
Might be early.
I will tell you for sure what time we're going to start on Wednesday. And you can join me. We'll go through all of the swatching for the Luxios. And of course, if you have any other suggestions for swatching parties, I'm open for all of it. These are a lot of fun, actually. It's fun to see all the colors together. So until next time, have a great week. Bye.